Okay, hello guys, it's me Gaming Star here, and today I am back with another episode of Super Paper Mario. Last time we had basically just started off with chapter 5, and we had started off with this area, and we also got Dottie. This time we're gonna go ahead and we also got the card key last time. No, we haven't actually. Wait, did we get the card key? I think we did. Okay, I think we did get the card key. So let's go. Yeah, we got the card key and we inserted it. So let's go ahead and go inside. And yeah, let's go ahead and finish up this chapter and get the next pure heart. So here's what I would do first. Go ahead and have Mario out because you're gonna definitely need Mario for this. Trust me, you are. Have Dottie too. See this big ass area here. You're actually supposed to use Fudley here and ground pound. Ground pound, and then this happens. Basically, this is a nightmare. I'd recommend going to 3D because you don't hurt any of them while you're in 3D. So while you're in 3D, you don't hurt anybody. So you're perfectly fine in 3D. We got a Floral Craginian card. I recommend being in 3D because you don't hurt anyone, so it's a good way to not hurt anyone. Because you do not want to... Fucking shit, there was a curse you at. You do not want to hurt anyone here. Seriously. Don't hurt a single soul here. And there you go. And that's how you pretty much just do that. Let me go ahead and have Bowser out. Because Bowser is going to be useful for this fight. So at long last, you've come to play like late sleeping toddlers. Dementio and oh, Chucks. Do you not tire of collecting those worn-out, tiresome pure hearts? I'm not violent by nature, you know. I prefer to settle this peacefully, in fact. I say, for instance, you wish to go back to your world? I could do that for you. Oh, please, you know what you smell like, weirdo. Fear! Stop crying and fight. So it must be. Shall we begin? Haven't you learned no matter how often we fight, it will end the same? My, aren't you plucky? Same fight, same outcome. You are precisely correct. And that is why... Ow! Broccoli! Lovely green hat, wouldn't you say? Music note. Lovely green, huh? Whoa, I don't fight veggies. Dear old Chuck, so strong, yet so very dim. Even a child can learn attack patterns. As such, I requested a few sprouts from my acquaintances to liven him up a touch. I called the boy, Oh, Cabbage, don't be shy. Oh, Cabbage, introduce yourself. Cabbage! Simply adorable. Now remember, kids, eat your vegetables to grow big. Except in this case, a veggie will eat you. Have fun now. Ciao. Asparagus! Okay. So, Ochuxie's a bit more powerful, actually. He actually is a bit stronger this time around. So, pretty much the same fight, except he just had a sprout on his head. He's a bit more powerful, though. He also has some brand new attacks, I think, if I can remember. So there you go, just do that. Broccoli! Hey, what the gravy am I doing in here? What are you doing in here as well? Oh, I get the picture. You to teach us new improved old Chucks, eh? You got property in your pants, and I'll give you that. But this time, you will get ruined. My belly is growling like a starving dog. Warrior rule number 1, never fight on an empty stomach, 'tis madness. Sorry, but we got to take call in the day. Go to buck in the warrior's rules. Next time, though, you're done. Chunks away. I love our Chuck so much. Whoa. Here you go. We're gonna go with like 34, I think. Look, the sprout from his head. See, it's the glorified crackle. Looks as though it's nearly dead, however. We got the floral sprout. Oh, Chunks dropped the sprout. What happened if you wear it? Well, what do you think? Would you care to try it on? I believe you'll be safe. I'm no veggie! I'll wear it. It's just on his nose. That's perfect. He didn't turn into a cabbage. That's nice, I guess. This could come in handy. To put and take it off the sprout, go to important things in the item screen. You can actually wear it whenever you like. It doesn't have to be a specific area. If you want to keep it on, that's fine. It's pretty cool. You can just keep it on, you know? If they could beat that model of old Chucks, then they are coming along quite nicely. Perhaps they really are the ones I've been waiting for all this time. I should prepare myself as well. So much to do. So precious little time. Okay, here we go. Now we are... Oh, sprout. Oh, let's... you know what, fuck him. Okay, so... Now we have a little sprout on our head. Or our snout, but okay. We have a little sprout, which is cute. It's a cute little sprout. I like it. So... Okay, let's go over to... If you guys remember which area. I'm gonna go 3D Mario because I'm kind of concerned. I'm not touching that with my life. I am not touching that shit with my life. You know why? Because what happened last time, man. What happened last time was just too much for me, so I resetted the game. That's how much it was for me, man. That's how much. Okay, let's go here. See this little tiny little pipe. Let's go to this tiny little pipe. This shit's... That's what it is. It's so tiny. God, it's so small. Look at this, look at this. It's so small. I'm not gonna pick that up. I'm gonna try not to though. If I can, that is. I am very concerned. I'm not gonna pick that up because just in case if I accidentally kill one of them, I'm not even gonna do that, so I'm gonna try not to. Yeah, there. Okay. So that's good enough for me. I've also actually just came back as of recording this. I actually just came back from the Star Wars you know, the new Star Wars movie, Rise of Skywalker. And you guys want to hear my opinion? Well, I kind of have some mixed thoughts about it, but it's actually not as bad as the critics say it is. But as just a casual fan, just a casual person watching, it looks pretty good though. But for big fans like, you know, my dad and my uncle, though, it's kind of a movie. It's kind of like mixed, you know. Action scenes are pretty cool, but the overall story is kind of like conflicting. I'm not gonna try to spoil it because, you know, if you guys want to watch it for yourself, go ahead. Okay, so here we are. Here we are in this. So yeah, if you go ahead and want to watch it, trust me. If you're a big Star Wars fan, watch it to see if you like it or not. I'm not suggesting you should, but if you want to, sure. But still, you know, if you're casual, I recommend it, you know. But if you're a big fan, try to watch it and see if you like it or not, see if it matches up. Okay, so let's go ahead and read these transcripts, because these transcripts all have something very important about them. And I'll show you guys what it is. So, boomer out here. Alright, so go ahead and read these. King Crocus the First, reign 1 to 496. The first king of the Flora Kingdom, Crocus I is known as the greatest of kings. He united the Flora Sapiens under a single cause, creating the Flora Kingdom. He made a capital here and established a calendar, begun at the kingdom's birth. Heavily armored, he bore deadly thorns, and some came to be called the Iron Rose. The kingdom's infrastructure and early roads were built by Crocus I's design. But when his successor, the prince, wilted unexpectedly, so did Crocus I's spirit. The Flora year 444 marked the start of his reign of fear, the darkening. 444 is actually supposed to be a callback or a little reference to the fact that number 4 in Japan means like death, bad luck in Japan, because the number 4 in kanji actually means death. So it's considered a very unlucky number in Japan. So that's why 444 is considered the worst number there is, or 44. It's like the number 13 of the East, most of Japan. Eventually, Crocus won, and his foul regime were overthrown in the sappy coup d'etat. The king was struck down, marking the official end of the darkening. His wilting words were said to be the iron rose shattered to wither, but withered he did. Wow, funny. Okay, so you see these holes? Blow them up because you're gonna need them. Because in order to get to the boss, you need to do this. Let's go ahead and read these because I really want to read them to you guys. Because it's pretty cool to learn the lore of the game and how it is. It's actually pretty cool to learn. So I just want to show you guys. You know what I mean? Oops, unexpected. I just want to show you guys. Yeah, it's actually pretty cool. So okay. Ooh, baby, sure shake. Alright, let's read this. Queen Crocus II reigned 496 to 1298. Crocus II was the daughter of the great ruler King Crocus I. Crocus II was imprisoned for being critical of the former king's policies, but when he was overthrown by the people, Crocus II was freed and given the throne. Her efforts to reduce taxes and study diseases made Crocus II very popular. Eventually, her influence helps erase the scars the darkening has left. She also complied a Flora Sapiens prehistory called the Flictionarium. The book was to be her legacy, a historic mark of her benevolent influence. Crocus II feared the fight for the throne that might ensue if she bore many heirs. She had but one heir late in her life. This earned her the name the White Maiden. Okay, that's on Crocus II, or Queen Crocus II. Actually, it's pretty cool that they actually have their own story, and I love the fact that all of them have their own story. It's actually pretty cool, because it gives a lot of depth to the Flora Sapiens and their actions, which we'll actually get into. It's pretty interesting, and we'll see exactly why this current king is doing what he's doing. King Crocus III reigned 1298 to 1385. Crocus III was just one when his mother wilted. He became the youngest king ever. The young king had a great predilection and talent for poetry and art. His talent was evident in his works like Ice Rose, a book of poems from his 37th year. But he was also afflicted by a terrible disease from the time he was born. Without ever impacting the affairs of his kingdom, he wilted at age 88. The cause of his wilting was never made public. Many suspected a conspiracy. This was never confirmed. Oh, we have some conspiracy theories here, huh? The lore is just so cool, and I love it. The lore is just awesome, man. I can't get over it. I love it. So we have this is the current king, the current ruler. King Crocus IV reigned 1385 to present. Formerly a renegade for King Crocus III, he ruled in place of the frail child king. After Crocus III's wilting, his service was recognized, and he was made king. His stabilizing influence and political suave made him popular and well-known. His recent achievements include, in Flora year 1625, he invented the method for mind-controlling Kragons. This is important. In Flora year 1626, he spearheaded an initiative to enslave Kragons in mass. That's interesting. It's actually not very well known here. So, okay. Half throw with ya, just saying. Alright, so here we go. So, keep in mind the colors. Oh crap, I did not mean to do that. Okay, so keep in mind the colors of each painting. This will be important for the little puzzle we have ahead. So we're going to start with King Crocus I. We'll start with the first king. Oh shit! Ah! I did not want to hit that! Ah! Okay, so remember his coloring. You see this switch? We actually have to hit it the color of the portrait that's underneath. Since it's black, we have to make it black. There you go. So black. Because he's a black rose. Then we have white maiden. Oh shit, okay, that's no concerning. Alright, so white. Let's go ahead and white. There you go. Or gray, whatever. It's kind of like a whitish gray, I don't care. Then we have blue and finally red. So let's go to blue. He pretty much remains the same, so you don't have to do much with him. He pretty much just remains the same. Here you have to switch by one. So this one, red. Okay, there's a safe block here. We really need to save. And then, red. And there you go. That opens this door. And the door appears. There you go. Alright, let's go ahead and face King Crocus. King Crocus the 4th. We're gonna go ahead and face him. Let's go face him and see what the hell's going on here. I'm gonna have Bowser and I'm gonna have Throw. Actually, no, I'm gonna have Carry. We're gonna have Throw right now because Bowser definitely is gonna be useful for this fight. So, let's go. Where are my pretties? Pretty's beautiful things. Ooh, bring them to me. More. Oh, what is this hideous clashing thing? Let me guess, King Crocus. Prepare for world-class munching. You. So you must be the intruders I've heard so much about. Well, I will not forgive the great freshening of my beautiful kingdom. You. Thus you are warned. Think you can dent a shell as burly as this, pretty boy? Let's go! Let those Crocus go! Never! Their sturdy bodies make them such fine workers. Exquisite! I need them to dig up more gems so I can build a bejeweled palace. Ooh-wee. Why how positively horrid? Release this instant. Trash is garbage no matter how you dress it. This world is made for beauty. And if you need some proof, then have a look at this. Oh, that's the pure heart. Oh shit. Is that the pure heart? I can hear it in your voice. You want it so badly. You can barely think. Seems like all seek beauty. So how dare you take a high horse over me? Don't compare us to you. We're nothing like you. Oh, your blabber hurts my ears. You don't even have ears. You're a flower. And your smell is wilting me. I can stand you no longer. I rarely stoop to such things, but I'll destroy you myself. Consider it an honor. So now he's going to do his flowery form. Just a giant flower with these weird-ass blocks that are shaped like his face. Here I come. Okay, King Crocus. Looks like it went open. Alright, let's go ahead and what Tippy says about Crocus. That's King Crocus. He leads the floor of safety and he loves beautiful things. Max XP is 50, attack is 2. He attacks with his head like Odafro. I don't think you can damage him with his face closed off like that. Using throw to grab stuff and jumping on him works pretty well though. So you can actually use throw. This is what I mean. So, half throw. So when this happens, go ahead and jump on it, half throw, toss the other head to King Crocus's head when it's exposed. Have it exposed. You can also throw King Crocus himself. You can yeet him. Okay, why did I say yeet? I'm a weirdo. Alright, so you can toss him, and then when his face is exposed, you can just like go ahead and do that. That's one strategy, but I'm gonna do the Bowser way, which is just like climb on the platform. Climb on one of these platforms when this happens. When they do that, avoid the attack. Climb on the platform, and then just burn their face. Quite literally. And then just keep doing that until eventually they're down. Until eventually we get to the second phase, which I'll explain is actually much easier. So the second phase is much more easier. And there you go. Now we get to the second phase. Now he's no longer in his, now he's gonna move around. And he will shoot his own petals at you. So when he does that, you can burn down the petals. I recommend burning them down because it's easy. So burn them down. He will create new ones in his place. So just like when his face is exposed, just go ahead and burn them. It's definitely easier to do that. I recommend that. And there you go. That's King Crocus. The 4th. Beautiful. Even as I wilt, I am beautiful. King Crocus. Bowser times. What? Whoa! What did you guys do to him? Oh, I don't know. Maybe just beat your king's petals. How's it feel, flower face? Hey, shut up. You don't get it at all. King Crocus was awesome. He totally thought of his people first, ma'am. And you wilted him. What? What are you talking about? Water, man. I'm talking about the water. The Cragons were polluting our water. Those dudes were tossing trash into the river. We had to drink that shit. The dirty water was the drove King bonkers. Don't you get it? So then, oh, of course, I knew it all along. Hey, it's Flint. Sup? I love this guy. Craggly ho! Emergency special report from the floral front lines. Environmental pollution drives floral sapiens mad. Whither will they rampage? So the villagers throwing the garbage in the river was the reason for this whole thing? Well, I tried to tell those guys, but my thoughts were too far ahead for their time. Let's play well with green crag on crowd. Ratings exploded, bruh! It's like Cragons on Ice meets Bear on Bone Craggington. Yes, once my fellow villagers see this, they will surely realize the error of their ways. Once the words of Flint Craggly reach them, they'll throw garbage no more. Yeah, water, man. I mean, it's easily our most precious treasure. You know what I mean? You promise not to dirty our water, and we'll just chill down here and be cool, dude. And we'll totally take those sprouts off your villagers' noggins, too, man. Sounds like a fine way to keep peace in the land. Keep those promises, folks. That was rather an unexpected turn. Wailing to our king aside, you guys are totally heroes. You should take this. One of our earliest kings received this as a safeguard until the hero's arrival. Our people had kept that promise for like 1,500 years. It was something crazy like that, dude. I'm sure our wilted king here would have stoked till that duty got done. But he's gone. And there you go. We got a pure heart. Alright, but first. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do actually a side quest. Yeah, we're gonna do a side quest, guys. We're gonna do a side quest. It's gonna take a while though, so I'm just gonna say it. Men of true grit, witness live, but others can only see through crag vision. That is what moves me to travel into the belly of the beast week after week. Thanks again for watching, and until next time, Craggly-o! Having wrapped their latest shot, Flint and crew went back to downtown Crag. Mario and friends clutched the 6 pure heart as they walked back toward Flipside. Our heroes had taken a new step toward overturning the prophecy of destruction. Alright, so I'm gonna do the side quest. This will start in Flipside. So we're gonna go to Flipside first. Raise your chokes in the air as the man, dipping old man, no man strides into the room. Springing forward from his laters as it falls of all despair, for black be the name of their over their doom. Oh, that's our blacky do. Yeah, something black. That's the guy who says. Oh, we have Mr. Strawberry. Gosh, oh, Chucks, quit it! You're breaking windows! What are you yelling about? Oh, that's it. I just had Chucks come up with a nice motivational tune. And as a punishment for getting beat by that hero again, I'm making him sing 1,000 times. Damn, that's a punishment worse than death. 1,000 times? Gosh, you're even more evil than I thought. Hey, but enough chatting. So where's the Count, huh? I want to see him. He hasn't called me to go do anything, and I'm getting so bored. Hey, Count. Oh, shit. It's the L. Hey. My distracted little friend is all gassed up and itching to get back into action. Yes, Probot is begging me to take him out. So say the word now. Roll out. Yeah, great enthusiasm, but let's shelve the robot action plan for now, okay, Mr. L? The thing is, the Count's kind of left specific orders for us to stand by. Got that? No way! We're just supposed to wait here for that big meat hero to come get us? So that Count doesn't need my services. Excellent. I'll just be off then. You go nowhere. We wait. It's the Count's orders. Direct order. His word is absolute. Be a good little mini and do not move until told, okay? Thanks. God, why is my job so fucking hard? But I'm bored. And my robot craves his daily smash. I can't just loiter here. There's no action. Hard to stay still when you pine for sweet vengeance, isn't it? Oh shit. Dementio! The Count's orders are all absolute, completely without exception, yes? we shouldn't have even dared to think of sneak attack. Perish the thought. Defeating a hero would please the Count greatly, but we must follow orders. Oopsie, I just remembered something really important I gotta do. Back in a jiffy. Bye. Yeah, I've got to go deflavorize the robots flavorizer. I return once everything's up to code. Alter Dementio. My, isn't that something? I do believe I should be moving too as well. Look, Tiffany, the stars are beautiful, aren't they? There's a tradition in my village. We believe that wishes of stars come true. Oh, is that so? In that case, we better get wishing, don't you think? I don't need to wish anymore. I've already got my wish. Now, I have everything I need right here. Tiffany, aren't you cold? Not at all. I'm very warm, in fact. Can we stay like this? Just a little longer? Tippy! Tippy! The hole's bigger. What? What's the matter, Tippy? You seem a little out of there. Well, didn't you just hear something? No? Alright then. It's just that for a second I thought I remember something very important. His arms. The void. It looks as though it's gotten bigger. We need to open the door to the next world quickly. Let's hurry. Okay, but first, you know what I'm gonna do, guys? I am gonna start a side quest. Hey, okay. This is gonna take a while though, so I'm gonna start a side quest. And this side quest will definitely take some time. So we're gonna go ahead and start it right now. Then the next step is we might end it. Because it's a pretty long one though, I think. So it's kind of a long quest, I'm just gonna say it. But I'm gonna start it off. Alright, let's go. Oh, you're back. Hi, Merlin. How are you? Have you seen the sky lately? The void continues to grow larger. I imagine that some words have already started to decay. I wonder how long our dear Flips will be spared. The light pronosticus doesn't say anything about how long we have. The light pronosticus was only written to counteract the dark one. As such, it's not truly prophetic. It's hard to say how long we really have. And yet, I feel confident in saying that we do not have much time at all. Well, we can only use the phone now. We can't just wait for all worlds to end, can we? Of course, you're right, my dear. I received a message from Norman recently. It seems that someone on the outskirts of Flopside has spotted a heart pillar. As you're no doubt seeking the next heart pillar, that's a good place to start. I will go back to the light pronosticus to look for clues. Okay, let's go over to... Alright, let's go over back to the first floor because I want to... You guys remember the guy? That's like, yeah, the guy that has like all the stuff. So we're gonna go talk to that guy because he's actually the start of the quest. And this is where we get the optional pixel. So I want to get this pixel. I don't know. Before we actually start chapter 6. It's chapter 6! Oh boy. It's actually a pretty long chapter. Extremely long. And I'm just going to say it right now. Like, it actually is a pretty long chapter. So, yeah. We're going to have Dottie here. Let's go ahead and go here. Okay. Let's go to the guy's house. And then we'll go back to Flopside. Get to this guy's house. Because he has a quest for us. You smell like flowers, I deem. Dangerous flowers. Ironicus used to venture forth in search of dangerous flowers as well. But I tired of that. I do not wish to bore you. If you please come and visit me another time. There's actually a couple of... You can actually see some references to other chapters in here. Which is pretty cool. You can see some references to the previous chapters. He's actually the one who's supposed to start the side quest. But apparently, I guess not ready yet. Yes, the deadline's passed, but nothing bad happened. Of course, it was really the end of the world. I guess the deadlines wouldn't matter. And the world be gone. I'm sorry, man, but the world is gonna end. I really am sorry, mate. I really am sorry, man, but the world will end, actually. Just gonna say it right now. So apparently not here. But, not here yet. Okay. You know what? We're gonna go back to Flopside. Fuck it. We're gonna go to Flopside. I'm gonna go talk to Marley again, because I think she's the one that starts it, but he's the one that kind of gives you the key. I tried to remember this quest, because man, I haven't done this quest in ages, so I'm trying to figure exactly out what it is. Alright, let's go back to Flopside. We're gonna go to Marley, because she moved to Flopside. And we also have a bit of a trading quest here. A bit of a trade side quest. We get an optional pixel, which actually helps cure poison, basically a lot of status conditions. Hi Marley, how are you? Doctor. Ah, oh, you find time. Your blood pressure's climbing. See, I was hoping maybe you could do me a big favor. Can you implore? Only this bit small one. Ah, thank you, True. I knew I could count on you. What do you want? During my confusing move, I lost my crystal ball so smooth. I use a replacement now, but it feels so wrong somehow. I believe that Marley uses the same type of ball as me. Would you go to her and ask her when a crystal ball is really fast? You know where Marley is, right? The Oscar's a flip side on her site. Thank you, True. Alright, so let's go to Marley, which is the fortune teller of Flipside. And they're gonna talk to her and see if she gives us the crystal ball, and then we're gonna go ahead and do another trade quest. We're gonna go back to previous chapters, do a little bit of trade quests and stuff. So here we go. Alright. Hi. I have been waiting, heroes. You want to ask me about the crystal ball? There is nothing to fear. I'm Marley. It is my job to know the future. Marley sent you, did she not? Yes, I have read the ball. Please take it. Or I like to say that, but there's something I must first ask you. I know I do not look like it, but I'm in training. I told someone about it, and they said they had some useful equipment. But I have been so busy that I haven't had a chance to pick it up yet. The kind fellow who offered the equipment is in the Flip Wizard Bestovius. It would be really helpful if you would agree to. Could you get to his house and pick it up? If you do that, then I'll give you this crystal ball. Bestovius' house is beyond Flipside Tower's red door in Lineland Road. Thanks for your assistance. Alright, let's go to chapter 1. I'm gonna go back to Bestovius again. Let's go back to it. It releases chapter 1, chapter 1. Ah, we're back here, man. Back here. Oh boy. Ah, classic. I got hit. That was pretty quick. Alright, hi Bestovius. We're back. Ah, hero, what do you need to blindly brilliant Bestovius? Ah, so you have come for the training machine in the place of Marley? Yes, of course, I know such a machine. Normally, I would never allow you to back in the splendor of my knowledge, but you are a hero. Now then, hero, I have a favor to ask of you. I have a lent of certain something to the mayor of Yoldtown. Watch it. You must retrieve it to me. I have asked it for it back many times. The old man watcher must treasure it, so he has never returned. Retrieve it from me, Bestovius, and I shall grant you the training machine. I'll simply ask you to you-know-what. He won't understand, now be gone. The you-know-what. Alright, let's go back. Okay, let's go back to chapter 2. Actually, no, chapter 1-2. And that's where he is. Chapter 1-2. Here we go. Chapter 1-2. Okay, we're back. Let's go over to watch it, and then we'll go back to chapter 1-4. Yeah, we're gonna go back a lot to different areas. Now you know where the RPG. Now you see where the RPG aspect is coming back to. Is here. So yeah, the RPG aspect is coming here. And of course, there's a lot of RPG stuff elements with this side quest. This is actually the side quest that's most closely related to the RPG kind of rating to this. So let's go back. Ooh, baby. Whoa. Alright, we're here. Hey, old man, watch it. What? You? Watch it! I was just looking for you. I need you to do something. What? You watch it! Don't give me that not again look. Dumplings, you listen to me now, you hear? Open those ears before I box them. God. So here's the thing. This strange lady showed up in my dreams and I talked about something. I don't know what it is, but she needed help with something. Watch it! Yep, this is what she looked like. Oh, So we have to go back to chapter 1-4. I don't know what her deal is, but she needs to get out of my dreams. Watch it! So get off my rug and help her out. Maybe then she'll be flapping her lip. If you put a sock in her trap, I'll give you whatever you want. Watch it. Oh, and I almost forgot. I gotta give you this. We got a paper. Piece of paper. Looks someone to sign it. She's been in my dreams so long I guess I've become a fan of sorts. So get her to sign this. Then you know what to do. Can you watch it? I will. Alright, let's go. We have a piece of paper. Now let's go back to chapter 1-4. It's gonna be a bit of a long way, but we're gonna get there. And then we'll go back to chapter 1-2. And then after chapter 1-2, we'll go to chapter 1-1 again. And then we'll go back to flip side and then flop side. And then finally we'll go ahead and just you know, go to the guy so he can give us a key. So he can give us a key to the pixel. To the chest. To the house that's locked up in flop side. Alright, this will take a bit of time, so let's go over to it. Since I've pretty much done all the puzzles before, I'm just gonna like try to speed through this. Just gonna try to speed through it. The speed. The speed. Let's go, guys. Let's go, guys. Okay. Try to say guys. That's weird. Okay. We're getting close. I was gonna say, I think I didn't get it. Okay, here we are. Just wait. Ah, hero, so you have come to me? It is I, Merlumenia. It's a pleasure to meet you again, hero. Hi. What? What am I still doing here? I had slept here for 1,100 years waiting to give you the pure heart. Having done that, I decided I might enjoy a quick nap. But I couldn't sleep. Perhaps it was because I had slept for so long. But even after I sat in bed and read for a bit, I still wasn't sleepy. If this keeps up, I thought I would be reduced to a mere phantom in this world. So I tried counting sheep, but even counting 100,000 sheep didn't work. Even I became frustrated with myself for not being able to sleep. So I thought, why not send out my frustration to someone telepathically? God! I figured this message would reach someone nearby, telling the ancient blood. I used to do it all the time when I was single and I wanted to meet people. So he basically kind of just lured him in to have sex. Wow, what a prostitute you are, man. I was a well gal back then, throwing caution in my heart to the wind. One day my mind message reached three different men. From that day on, my heart was tossing a ship of tempest of love. She's just telling her life story. So, as I was saying, I couldn't get to sleep at all. Dang. Hey, are you sleeping? People are suffering from a severe lack of sleep here. Doesn't that tug you at your heart? People in this millennium have no sense of compassion. Boomer much? Back when I was saying, I was trying to vent some of my frustration with telepathic pranks, but the person receiving the telepathy was hard of hearing, so it barely worked. It only made me more sad, but it helped me realize something else. Maybe I couldn't sleep because I was sad, and then I realized that since childhood I always fell asleep to lullabies. My mom always was there when I slept as a child. She'd hold my hand and sing my sweet songs. Of course, once I moved out, I needed someone else to sing them to me. I was quite popular back then, so I should tell you. I finally found 4 men who met my standards for lullaby singing. And from that day on, my life was awash in a whirling pool of love songs. I had 4 men singing to me when there was. So I decided to, we could when but then, and I said, however. And that's when dozens of people frothed into this place and say their last farewells. And then their voices were the lullaby that put me to sleep for 1,500 years. God damn, girl. But now nobody's here and I'm all alone. So I can't get to sleep. It's so lonely. So it's just terrible. I can't stand it. And you're sleeping again. I can't believe you, honestly. I'm wriggling my heart out to you right now. And you just... All this talking is making me a little drowsy. And since you've been here, I haven't felt so lonely. Maybe I can get back to sleep now. I was there fine all along. Really, I'm thinking. No, I need you, wait! Yes, I'm feeling cozy now. I think I can get to sleep. Thank you, hero. Now I can get back to sleep. No. What is it? Why are you bothering me now that I'm finally getting back to sleep? No? An autograph? Why, certainly. Just give me the paper there. Here you go. You gave her the paper. Now then. You're always in my heart, signed the fantabulous Mermelina. And done. Oh, and let's put a little kiss on the end here. There we go. How's that? Perfect. Lipstick marks. So we're all set then. Good to hear. And you think here. I will return to the sweet embrace of dreams. Please take good care of this world. Good night. Okay, let's go back to, well, man, watch it, give him the autograph, and then we're gonna get back to Bestovia's, get the training machine, and then after you get the training machine, we're gonna go back to Flipside, give the fortune teller her training machine, and then we're gonna go back to Flopside and give Merlee the freaking crystal ball. God, we have a lot to do, don't we? Let's go back to chapter 1-2. Come back to chapter 1-1, and then we're gonna go. Then we're done with going back to chapters. For now, at least. Alright. Alright, here we go. Okay, here you go. Here's your autograph. Hey, you there! That lady up left my dreams! I can't watch it! She's not there! I can't watch when you can't watch! It's bad enough to hear her wailing on, but it's worse when she's just here to disappear. I got nothing else going on in my life. I've been whooping folks with my cane has gone old. Here you go. Autograph for you. Is this her autograph? Just look at those Crocus and swoopity-doos in her handwriting. Swoopity-doo-dah. I'm more flustered than this time I jumped on how great all my glunders. Oh boy. Dumplings. Where was it? Oh, I owe you for helping her. You can take anything I own. Here you go. Eh, you want the you-know-what? You know what? You know what it is? It's a dick. Whoever told you about that better watch it. Bastovius told me, so I need to go back to... I see, so old Bastovius asked you to get it for him. Doesn't that make a whisker of sense? Why do you ask someone else to get it for him? Fine, then take it, but you better watch it! We got the you-know-what. You-know-what? Take it to Bastovius. That's my cousin. He must have lots of fancy dandy jibbly hibbly little wizard hobbies. But nothing means... Why are you all related? God! More than me and Vermilion. Crazy saying that a lot loud. Say hello to Bastovius for me and we'll whoop in the can newspaper or something. Dang, how the hell do you all know each other? Holy shit. Oh my god. You guys are like... God. Everybody's related. It's like just something I can't... My goodness. Okay, now let's go back to chapter 1-1. Then we'll end the quest, do a little side trading quest here. Hopefully, so we'll end it as quickly as I can. This will be a much longer episode than the rest though, so this will be around like what, almost an hour long, so I'm just gonna warn you guys it might be the longest one because of the side quests and stuff. So I'm gonna do that. It's a small side quest we're gonna do here. Alright, let's go to Bastovius, get the training machine, go back to flip side, and all that. Oh, I keep hitting myself. Okay, Bastovius. I bestow upon you the you-know-what. That's an interpretation of what you-know-what's inside of it. You know what's inside of it, my guys? So the hero returns. Did you get the you-know-what from Wash It? Here you go. The you-know-what! You have it. This pleases Bastovius greatly. This is quite a collector's item. I was worried that Watcher had lost it. I'm so relieved. What is this? You still need something from the Grand Bastovius? Ah, yes, of course. You seek the training machine. Of course, I remember. Such a little face. Take it, hero. I would only disturb my sublim's energies. We got the training machine! An exercise machine, take it to Merv Lee. It literally is a Nintendo DS, for the love of God. I've still used it once myself, you see. But I upgraded to the newer, sleeker model, so I no longer require its services. The 3DS, my guys. So you had better give that to Merv Lee and send along greetings to Bastovius. Alright. Back to flip side. Okay, let's go back to flip side, give it to Mervlee, and then we're gonna go get the crystal ball to Mervlee. God, we have a lot to do here, don't we? Here you go. Did you pick up on equipment for me? Here you go. Took a while, but here. This is it. Now I can trade to my heart's content. What? You wonder which body part I can work with this? Well, my brain, of course. Brain age, my guys. I've already trained every other part of my body, so that just leaves my head. That was so nice of you. Thank you so very much. Well then, as promised, here's your gift. So basically, she's playing brain age. What's your brain age, lady? Mine is, I have no idea because I never play brain age. The crystal ball Merly gave to you, take it to Merly. Please take this, Merly. There, but no charge, but please tell her this. Now we're even. Oh, and that note, take care. Thanks. Okay. Okay, let's go to Marlene, give it to her, and then let's see what she gives us. I know this is an extremely long episode, but still, whatever. I'm doing the side quests early so I can show you guys this pixel that we're gonna get. Here we go. Did you get the ball for me? I think you got it. Here you go. Here's your ball. That's it, that's the one. Ah, well done. Thank you. Thanks a ton. Well then, let's see now. I must thank you somehow. I guess there's only one thing I can do for you, hun. One charm for you. Woohoo! If you want a charm for someone, cross the counter for me, hun. Oh, let's get a charm. What's this I see on your face? You look angry or blue. A charm for me is just not enough? Kids these days, ungrateful stuff. Fine, I'll be remiss if he did not give you this. We got a random house key. A key to open a door somewhere in the world. Once there is explorer, a charm castle of purr. He gave me this, yes sir. I do not know what it unlocks. I bet it's handy, but it's my socks. You can have it, rocks. Well, now bye, and hell. Thanks for the charm, mate. Okay, let's go. Okay, now you remember the locked house? Let's go over to the house and unlock the door. Let me get a special pixel in there. This pixel can only be found there. So, is an optional pixel, but it's pretty useful when it comes to. It also has interesting Easter eggs with each character that you have. When each character it has a special melody, and I know where I'm heading with this. You know what it's called? If you know Italian or like Latin, I think if you know Italian or musical terms, I think you'll definitely understand what I'm talking about here. Okay, here we go. Not you. We have a big old chest in here. Look at how big this is. Let's open it up. Doodly doop! We got Piccolo. This is Piccolo. The bird it wobbles, tweet. The bug it cries, cheep. The frog ribbit the dog, woof. Goats and cars, bleep. All things sing, you see. To live it up to make music. My words could be, I said something poetic. Could it truly be? And you are? I am Piccolo. Your footsteps saying to me, clop, clop, and over again. But those sounds are not your everything. You're all your essence. Nope. I'll show you why. We got Piccolo. The melodious pixel named Piccolo join your group. If you use Piccolo, different music will play depending on the character you use, with some secret power sprinkled in. Use me to hear sound that matches your character. Piccolo. The beat of your spirit. I'll find it and play it for you. Okay, so basically what Piccolo does is she basically kind of just, she also heals you from poison and stuff. She also heals your status conditions, which is really, really good. So she can actually do that to you. And it's just, like, really useful. So if you, and also we also can unlock certain, like, you know, certain blocks. You guys remember the block from Flipside? Well, we're gonna go back to Flipside. I'm actually gonna go back to Flipside and show you guys what that block does. And also, depending on the character, a certain different music plays. So here's an example. So yeah, like, depending on the character, like, for example, Bowser has, like, a kind of like a heavy metal or rock kind of, like, theme to him. Mario has just, like, traditional kind of almost, like, 8-bit-ish kind of thing, like trumpets and stuff. And then Peach has, like, a music box kind of feel. And Luigi, well, he has a jazz. It's kind of like, you know, jazz, because, of course, he's a jazzy boy, you know what I mean? If you know what I mean, eh? Okay. So we got Piccolo. Let's go back to Flipside, because there is a block there. And I want to show you guys what that block does. And then after this episode, I'm going to go pee, because I need to pee. But, No, I did not mean to. God damn it. Okay, that is not what I meant. All right, let's go back to the. Let's go. We got a good old Piccolo, baby. Right here. Go here. And also the sound effects actually changed. So they changed to the original Super Mario Bros. Style. Which is pretty cool too. Okay, right here. You'll see a special block that has Piccolo's emblem on it. Here you go. So you see this block? It has Piccolo on it. So we're supposed to have her out and play a song. And then it will just like disappear. And we get this little chest. You know what it has inside? A catch card. A Merlee card. Nice. So there you go. That's what you get when you do that. I'm gonna go ahead and end the episode here because this episode is already getting pretty long, and I figured why not end it. So I hope you guys please like, comment, subscribe, and next time I'm gonna go ahead and go ahead and go to the next chapter. We're gonna go ahead and put the heart pillar in Flop's side, the next heart pillar in Flop's side. We're also gonna go ahead and go to the next chapter, and that stuff like that. See you guys then. Bye. I'm gonna jump and end it, okay? I'm gonna do that. Bye.